Hey there guys, and how you all doing today? My name's Rob, aka Chrom3maGik, and I hope there's no nasally voice this time, but to be honest there probably is. I'm still a bit under the weather, suffering from a cold, but you know, it's just one of those things that I'll have to deal with for the time being. So today I just wanted to talk about people who are trying to start a new YouTube channel. The sort of things you need, the attitude that you need to go into it with, and just what you basically need to do to start your channel off. So first of all, the things that you'll need, the most important thing is a capture card if you're trying to do a gameplays from a console like the Xbox 360 or the PS3. Now I would suggest using a Dazzle capture card, which is the one I used when I first started my channel. It was around about 45 quid when I bought them, but I reckon you could get them for a little bit cheaper now, and they're actually really good. I used it and managed to get a pretty good quality. Admittedly it's not going to be as good as a HD PVR, but at the end of the day I really suggest that you don't get a HD PVR until you know that it's something that you want to do. I've been in the media industry at university for 3 years, and I've also been gaming, putting up videos about gaming for just over a year, and I didn't get my HD PVR until about 2 months ago. Seriously guys, it's a waste of money if you buy a HD PVR, find out you don't want to do any more games, and it's just a waste of money. So first of all, spend that little bit of money, do 10-15 videos, wait for 3 or 4 months, and if then you want to go ahead and get a HD PVR, then do so. Also you'll need some editing software. My recommended editing software is Sony Vegas, but something like Final Cut or Adobe Premiere Pro would just would suffice. I wouldn't say use Windows Media Player just because it's a little bit amateur sort of thing. There's not too many effects on there, and I don't believe you can edit HD films either. So I'd say you definitely want to get Sony Vegas. If you know where to look, you'll be able to get it for free. And if you don't know where to get it for free, then maybe give me a contact privately, wink wink, and I might be able to sort you out with it. You also need a mic. Again, as with the Dazzle, you don't need the most expensive mic in the world to start with. Just get a normal mic that maybe you'd use for Skype or something like that. And once you realise whether you're really going to go into it, then upgrade. And if you've got a headset, then use that as well, because that's a really good idea. You also need, the things that you also need are an idea. You want something to base your channel on. So for me, mine was doing weapon breakdowns of how they feel and in their hands when you're playing the game. Not necessarily the facts about them, but just how they feel to me and what recommendations I'll give. And also, obviously, I give hints and tips on things like how to get a positive KD, but also how to record, how, like I'm doing this video, how to set up your first video and your YouTube channel, and how to I'm going to do one that's how to record using a HD PVR. So yeah, you need to think of a good idea, and I'd say if your gameplay is not the best, then don't give recommendations out. The reason why is it just makes you look a bit stupid if you don't know what you're on about. I mean, I've been playing Call of Duty since World at War, so I've got a pretty good knowledge of what the guns are and stuff like that, but at the same time everyone can make mistakes and people will disagree with you. But find out what you want to base your channel on. It might just be like a fun thing where you've got a really good personality and you'll play a load of different games. And a guy that reminds me of it is Paragonova. If you guys haven't seen him, then check him out, because he's a really good commentator, and he makes me laugh a hell of a lot with the videos he does. He's got a ton of subscribers, so yeah, he really deserves it. The games that you do post don't need to be high kill games. If you're doing COD or be the best, you don't need to be the best at them. You just need to show that you're willing to talk to your subscribers, have fun. That is the main comment that I can say, is just have fun. Don't expect to be the most amazing guy on your first attempt and stuff like that. Have a positive attitude. That's a massive thing. PMA, positive mental attitude, is one of the biggest things that you can have. If you go in all sad, like, oh, my subscribers are going to hate me, then you're not doing it right, and you shouldn't really be posting videos. But keep on the positive. Anything that you get, is even a negative comment, is still a comment, so you're still getting a view out of that. So think of it like that way. You've also got to be thick-skinned, so you've got to be able to take criticism. If somebody says your channel shit, just say thanks for your opinion. I'm sorry that you didn't like it, but thanks for your view and your opinion. If somebody calls you fat or ugly or whatever, just ignore it. I know I tend to not ignore it, but you've got to be sort of like good to your subscribers, and if you are good to your subscribers, then you'll find out that your subs will actually back you up on a lot of things. I remember doing a setup video for my Dazzle and trying to help a couple of people out, and I got a couple of "you're fat" comments, etc, etc, but even people that weren't subscribers were telling him to shut the hell up, because at the end of the day I'm just trying to help you out. So just think of that. Everyone will always complain, and no one will always praise you, just because it's easy to complain. It's not easy to praise somebody, even if you do like them. A lot of times you'll just watch their videos, subscribe to them, and you won't say anything to them. So that's why negative comments are a big thing. Interact with your subs. So if your subs message you, message them back. Obviously if you've got a massive channel, you can't do it as much, but still do it as much as possible, because it just makes you look better. And finally, don't expect too much. Don't say to yourself, I'm going to be a machinima director within 3 weeks, because you're more than likely not. I've been doing this for a year now, and I don't think I'll ever be a machinima director, but I don't exactly want to be a machinima director. I do, but at the end of the day, if I don't get there, I don't really care. I do this for the fun of it. Finally, if you need any advice, don't forget to ask me or people that you might be subscribed to. I'm always here to help you out. If you've got a question that you need answering, yeah, just come and ask me, because it's better to ask and get the right answer than to not ask at all and get something wrong. Alright guys, don't forget, if you missed the last video that I did talking about the MP7 on the Commentary of Every Gun Show, the link should be on the screen. If you click the annotation, it will take you there. Cheers guys, and thanks for watching. Don't forget, if you like the video, then please rate, comment and subscribe. Cheers guys, and take care.